Hi all, welcome to the workshop, welcome to the channel. We now have issue 96 and 97 of Eaglemoss's Build the Delorean. I'm combining these two together because they are pretty much the same thing, we're just adding the sills to the left and right of the car. As I said in the intro, we've got issue 96 and 97. Mainly because, as you can see, they are pretty much identical parts and identical procedures. So we've got the left valance and the trim plate for that. We've also got some NM screws for that, and then on this one we've got the right valance and the trim plate for that one, and also some more NM screws there. Just show you the instructions. So as you can see, on 96 we're just doing the left hand side with a couple of screws, the trim plate, and that is done. And it's very much the same thing in issue 97 with the right hand side valance and the trim plate. Okay, so I've just changed the camera angle so hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. So the first thing we're going to do is just going to get one of our little blocks and we're going to just support the door just like that, and that'll hold it open. So next we're going to get our little valance, and we've got two notches in the sill here, and that's going to correspond to these two notches here. And all we're going to do is just offer that up, give it a little bit of a wiggle and a push, and that should just slot into place just like that. And then we're going to be securing that from the top with the two NM screws, and as per usual, because it's going into metal, I'm just dipping these into oil just to help those go in. You are going to need a fairly short screwdriver when doing this one, just so you've got the clearance between the sill and the door. That's one screw. And this is the other one. And to finish this side off, we're just going to get our sill plate, making sure that the logo is the correct way up, which is going to be facing outside of the car. So it's going to go on in that orientation. It's got sticky adhesive on the back, so we're just going to peel that one off. We're just going to place that one just over those screw holes, just like that. And that one is looking just like that. Now we're going to repeat this procedure and flip it around and do the opposite side. So just like on the left side, we're just going to pop the door open. I'm going to just pop the sill in. It should be noted that the sill has these little notches front and back, and they just slot underneath the metal work here and here. So when you line them up, you do need to sort of flex it a little bit, just so that they push under and into place like that. And effectively that does hold it in place quite well. But as a belt and braces, we will screw that in place as well. And again, it's the NM screws that will hold this in place. So that one is in there. And again, same as before, we're going to get the little sill plate cover, ensuring that the logo is facing outside of the car. We're going to stick that in place. So, two very quick issues there. Not very exciting issues, just doing those sills and the lower valance. But next issue coming up will be issue 98, and on this one we're going to be putting in the front flux bands. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ding that bell so you don't miss out. I'll see you around.